Hello everyone. So, in my quest to help everybody to understand their spiritual and their human sides and how they're blended together in an exceptional way so they can become exceptional humans, what I thought we'd do today is have a look at how the higher self actually works. Everybody knows about their intuition, about their inner knowing, about their higher self, about their consciousness. Okay, everybody's kind of heard of these things, but it's really difficult unless you've got a visual to really understand exactly what is happening. And the thing is, if you don't know exactly what is happening with these processes, it is very hard to work at your highest level. Okay, so I'm going to give you a very, very crude, because I am not known for my fabulous artwork, a really crude visual so that you can see exactly what is happening when you are using these different tools and how you can actually use it to further your career, to further your health, your relationships, your finances, whatever it is that you want to move forward with. So if we have a little look, have a look at the screen. Oops, opposite way. Have a look at the screen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have our pretend lady, okay, and we're going to call her Kelly. So here is Kelly, right? Kelly is let's put her on some grass or something, shall we? Just to make her a little bit more real because she looks a bit stickified. So we've got Kelly. Now that's Kelly's there's two parts to Kelly. There's her body, which is what we've got here. So there's her body. But there is also her consciousness, her mind, her higher self, her inner knowing. Now these are all exactly the same thing, right? And I'm going to show you where this fits in on a linear way to make it easier to understand. So Kelly's inner knowing, Kelly's consciousness or higher self, right, is here. It's a vibration. So there's two parts to her. There's the human part, and there's the higher self, which is a vibrational part of her that's running all the way through the universe. Okay, now that vibrational part of her. Oops. Thing's gone off. Hopefully it'll come back. There we go. That vibrational part of her has access to all of her futures and her future selves that are all playing out in the multiverse, because the other parts of her, the holographic parts of her body that are playing out the other futures, are all connected in with that part of her, with the consciousness, with the higher self. So if Kelly's thinking, right, okay, so there's something that I want to know about. I want to know whether to make this decision about my business, about my relationship, about my XYZ. What she's going to do is she's going to set an intention that she's going to go to that situation or that outcome, or she's going to just sit in the quiet and just trust that with the intention that she is going to put her point of attention. Now I'm going to tell you what your point of attention is. Normally, right, your point of attention is here. Okay, so your point of attention is here because it is your brain that's processing all of the information that's coming through your eyes, through your ears, through your senses, and your point of attention will process that information in your brain, okay, so that you can then make sense of it and make sense of your exterior world. So Kelly is going to think about the situation that she wants to know about, knowing that her intention is to send her point of attention out onto her higher self, out here somewhere, right? And what she's going to do is she's going to pull the vibrational information of what will happen in that time and space, and she's going to pull the vibrational information all the way back through her higher self, right? So the vibrational information comes all the way through her consciousness, through her higher self. It is then processed by the brain, which will then give her a vibrational feeling in the body as to whether that feels good or not. Okay, that is one way that we use the higher self. Now, that it could sound quite complicated, like, oh, how would I do that? All you have to do is sit, quieten your energy system, close your eyes, feel calm, set the intention. I would like to know, I'm going to send my point of attention out to an outcome of XYZ. Let me know, and then just sit and you wait and you feel, because that vibrational information will come all the way back through your consciousness, be processed by your brain, and then you will feel whether that feels really good or whether it doesn't within your body, within your energy system, because that is how your brain is giving you the information as to whether you actually want to go and take that course of action. I hope that makes sense to you. It's really not as complicated as it sounds. It is just an intention and a self-trust. If you want to know any more or want any kind of spiritual support or advice, please don't hesitate to send me a message. I do a spiritual power hour for £99, or a full spiritual package, which is, to be honest, absolutely priceless. And it's for entrepreneurial women who want to be supported on their journey. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Sending lots and lots of love. Make sure you use this exercise. Oops, wrong way. Make sure you use the exercise, right? Because it will change. It will change your self-trust. It will change your trust in the universe, and it will change your life forever.